So the question that immediately comes to me is, so let's say that you run this campaign and I have something in my cart and it's going to come to me and say, here, look, complete your purchase and get 15% off.
Yeah.
So I make the purchase, and now the next thing that happens is I go buy again. Now I have something new. Do I get targeted again, or is it one time?
Yeah, so basically, because this is a 90-day window, usually the 90 days is dynamic. It moves like from today, let's say tomorrow, one day is going to be lost 90 days back. So from tomorrow is going to be 18 to 18, then 19 to 19, 90 days back. So yes, the data keeps constantly updating. In fact, you're going to see if you constantly check this page, the number is going to change. Okay. So it's dynamic. When it comes to the person, if let's say the person buy once, add to cart, and then you convert it, and he does the same next day, and then the new bracket of timeline gets into that person into the timeline again, yes, that's gonna be counted again, because another day Amazon is only seeing actions. It doesn't care about clients as a whole. It's just about how many people is taking an action on your account. So that's actually thinking about in more depth at this point. I definitely can see if people is very smart, you could be clever and only add the product card and waiting to be retargeted. That's something I'm sure some people might do. But let's be honest, most consumers out there, they don't even know this exists. They think these promotions come out of Amazon or it's a one-time thing. It's like, I'm pretty sure like, and this is something funny because I know now how retargeting works. It's like sometimes when, let's say the other day I wanted to start watching Paramount Plus. It's like a Netflix, right? I said, I don't need Paramount Plus. I'm just gonna create a free account and I'm just gonna wait for them to retarget me with a welcome offer, right? And it's like that, because all these companies, they do that all retargeting. And I think people might become clever the same with this. Like they might say, I'm gonna add it to car, and I do this on Amazon all the time. I add pros to car until they hit me with Alexa discount or anything, and then that's when I buy, because I know a lot of people do that, and you can be clever and save some money. So if you're listening this and you also want some tips about how to save money on Amazon, do that. Add pros to car and wait until they retarget you.
Really? Well, I mean, I do that. I don't do that on Amazon, but I do it
Yeah.
on other websites. Usually, I put something in the cart and then I close the browser, and then I get
To
an
wait,
email
yeah.
that what
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, I do that. Now, on this particular type, these
Yeah,
campaigns are time specific.
that's
So
correct.
what that means is it has a start date and an end date. So you could have multiple campaigns running at the same time with different discount rates, with different start and end dates. And during that time, one person can only redeem once. They don't let the same person. So in other words, if somebody makes a purchase, if somebody adds to their cart and they don't make the purchase, and then they are targeted, and then they use the discount, and then they make another addition to their cart, still within 90 days, that's it, they're done within that campaign. So you would have to have another campaign running through
Yeah.
which they didn't claim anything. So